Hi guys, I'm Melissa, this is Jessie, we're Adventure Endeavor, and this video is our 1 month solar install post review.
Yeah, so recently we had our solar installed in Quartzsite, Arizona. We had a great experience with them on our previous rig, so we went there again. And what we had installed was 580 watts of solar on the roof, 2000 watt inverter, a charge controller, and 2 Lion Energy Lithium Ion Batteries. And so far it's been adequate. We work on the road, we're full-time, and sometimes you'll be in the shade and you won't have quite enough power.
We power a lot of equipment, a couple of computers and everything else, so it pretty much is running 24/7. We try to shut off all of those items that pull more power at night, but it's still kind of slightly insufficient.
So one thing we experienced was one morning we woke up and our batteries were on the lower side because we didn't get enough sun the previous day, and our inverter was throwing an alarm basically saying, hey, we don't have enough power, and we had our cell phones charging, a few other different things, and so we went ahead and we shut the inverter off. And what we did was we went for a walk with the dogs, and that gave it just enough juice from the sun. The sun had come up. We were getting, I think, 2.5 amps for about 30 minutes, and then we were able to fire up our onboard Cummins Onan generator, and then we were able to charge the battery. So that's something that we've experienced, and that was because we kind of did a trial run to leave her computers on. She was working on some stuff that she didn't want to completely close out, so we're like, let's just leave it on, shut off the monitors, but the tower was left on and a few other things.
It just drained it a little bit too much overnight, so we kind of learned the hard way, but now we understand where the limits of the system are. And we're lucky that we chose the RV with an onboard generator so that we were easily able to switch it on and power everything back up, so it didn't completely knock us down for a whole day or more.
Yeah, we got very lucky. So when we first tried to fire it up, it just went click, click. So we didn't have no juice, so we went on like a 30-minute walk, let the panels get a little bit of sun, fire it up, and then, then we're getting 50 amps. I mean, it's putting a ton of power in those batteries, so.
Yeah.
Overall, not a big deal. I'm still learning our system and what the limits are, but that's just one thing we've experienced so far. One thing that we wanted to do right off the bat to kind of beef up our battery bank was get a third battery. So we contacted Lion Energy, and we have a third battery on the way. We had a local company in Flagstaff make some terminal connectors or leads, first jumper cables.
2-watt jumper cables.
This is why we had somebody install it for us.
We don't know enough about electrical.
So then we'll have the 3 100 amp hour Lion Energies, and then as well down the road we'll probably add I would love to add another 400 watts. Just because we're full time and it'd be so much nicer to not worry about it. We don't really worry because we have the generator. But occasionally running the generator here and there. Sometimes it's cloudy. I mean, depending on locations, you have to park it in shade. We try not to, but so that's kind of what we're looking at for our system. So it's good, but there's room for improvement.
So we're really satisfied with our Lion Energy batteries so far, but the nature of lithium is that they're very expensive. So in order to keep the batteries safe from potential theft, we are going to get a lock for our door on that side of the rig, and we also made some cables to kind of lock them in place to go around, just to keep them secure and safe, and be an extra little deterrent in case anybody decided they wanted to steal them.
So these are our 2 Lion lithium batteries, and this is where they're mounted in this bay. So our plan is to replace both of these with locking mechanisms, and then we're going to put our cables around the batteries, and that way too we can remove these ratchet straps. Just it'll be a cleaner look. And then we're gonna drill through this plate right here, and that's where we're gonna lock, and then the cable is gonna go all the way around the battery nice and tight, so nothing can so they just can't be pulled out. That's the thought, at least.
There we go.
Does that make sense to y'all? So basically, we have these straps holding down the batteries in place. There is this piece of steel here holding it in. So now, you know, we have the cable, which is just better than the strap. So it gives us multiple things. Like
it's just another deterrent.
It's another deterrent for theft. It's the cable's so tight that I don't think you can get the battery out. So it's two purposes. Obviously, it's a little added security, and then as well, it holds the battery down because these are nice and tight. And then when we get a third, if we get a third, we'll just put it right there and we'll do the same thing. Yeah, they're very expensive, so we're doing what we can to protect them.
Mm-hmm. They run about $1,000 each, so it's definitely well worth the investment, but it was just something that we decided that it was worth it to just add a little extra layer of safety. So yeah, we are very happy with the lithium ion batteries. Lion is a great company. They have a limited lifetime warranty and a built-in battery monitoring system. Do you want to explain what that is?
I can do my best. So basically, you know, there's like a computer chip motherboard thing in each battery that basically protects it in all scenarios, whether it gets too cold, whether it gets too hot, and it's always optimizing its charge and its discharge. So it's basically a safety feature, which is great. And then on top of that, they only weigh 20 pounds, which is awesome. They have built-in carrying handles. I mean, not that you need it because they weigh 20 pounds. But so far, it's a great product. We switched from 4 lead-based batteries, which are roughly 60 pounds each. So that is helping us out with our pin weight in the bed of our truck. It's definitely a good weight savings. So the morning that our inverter alarm went off, we went ahead and contacted Lion. And they have this really cool thing where basically you send them a text message, and it was, I think, what, 6 a.m. almost?
Yeah, it was 6 a.m.
And they got back to me roughly in 45 minutes. And they were texting me immediately with any question I had, and they were just boom, 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 which was great. I got the responses I needed, which was awesome. It's great to have such great customer support, especially when you're dealing with something that you don't, I mean, at least I don't know 100% about. I'm still learning. It's nice to know that they're there with you.
So since we're so happy with the Lion Energy batteries, we actually decided to reach out to them, and we're going to be partnering with them to be part of their affiliate program. We really like to support and work with companies that we like their product, so we are actually bringing a 15% off discount to any of their products. So if you buy one of their batteries for $1,000, that's $150 off. So we'll put a link down below in the description so you can check that out and see for yourself and peruse their website a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that helps out. There's a link or a code if you're just curious. They have a few other products as well. And yeah, I mean, I will help you guys out as much as I can. Obviously, you know, I'm fairly new to this, but like I said, you can contact their customer support, which is awesome.
Definitely very impressed with their customer support, so check them out. So we hope you guys found this video informative and learned something new. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below and let us know. We'll do our best to answer them. We are by no means experts, which is why we didn't install our solar system ourselves, but we'll do our best, and we'll be happy to recommend anything that we know works well.
Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, you're leaving me hanging here.
Ding, ding. Sorry, I was petting the dog.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.